Stop everything because Claressa Shields has just made an announcement that has left fans stunned. Known for her undefeated record in the boxing ring and her fierce, determined personality, Claressa is no stranger to headlines built on discipline, dominance, and historic achievements. But this time, she has stepped into a very different kind of spotlight, one filled with personal drama, emotional complexity, and unexpected revelations. Social media erupted almost instantly as fans struggled to process the news, and it quickly became clear that this was not just another routine celebrity update. Instead, it felt like the beginning of something far deeper, more personal, and possibly more complicated than anyone anticipated. Claressa revealed that she and Papoose are planning to start a family in 2027. The announcement caught many people off guard, not just because of what was said, but because of when it was said. Fans immediately began sharing theories, reactions, and speculation, trying to understand the reasoning behind such a carefully timed revelation. On the surface, it might seem like a sweet and heartfelt declaration about the future. However, those closer to the situation suggest that there is much more happening behind the scenes than meets the eye. According to insiders, tensions have reportedly been building for months. Private disagreements about family matters, unresolved issues from the past, and quiet concerns have slowly risen to the surface. Friends and relatives have felt the emotional strain, and many people within their inner circle appear to be walking on edge. What seems like a calm and confident announcement may actually represent the early stages of a much more complicated and emotionally charged journey. Life outside the ring has never been simple for Claressa. While she continues to dominate in her professional career, her personal life presents challenges that cannot be solved with strength or strategy alone. Over the past several months, she and Papoose have reportedly engaged in deep, sometimes difficult conversations about their future. Building a family is not a small decision, especially when both individuals live highly visible public lives. These discussions required patience, compromise, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. Close friends and family members have not always agreed on what is best for the couple. Reports suggest that disagreements have surfaced over timing, priorities, and long-term expectations. Some believe the decision shows maturity and readiness, while others worry that external pressures could complicate things further. With Papoose's past and Claressa's high-profile athletic career, even the most private decisions are subject to public scrutiny and judgment. This was not a casual announcement made in passing. Claressa approached it with intention and clarity, signaling that the decision had been carefully thought through. She reportedly confided in a trusted friend that the conversation had been ongoing for a long time and that despite the challenges, the timing finally felt right. Still, behind her composed words were layers of doubt, emotional debate, and internal conflict that had shaped the journey leading up to this moment. Managing fame while planning a family is no easy task. Questions about balancing career demands, handling public attention, and maintaining emotional stability all became part of the conversation. Old conflicts resurfaced, and reactions from mentors, friends, and relatives added further complexity. While the announcement may sound optimistic, it exists within a broader emotional landscape filled with uncertainty and pressure. Reactions from those close to the couple have been mixed. Some people have praised their patience and careful planning, viewing the announcement as a sign of commitment and growth. Others, however, have raised concerns, particularly about why the couple has chosen to wait until 2027. These differing perspectives have sparked serious discussions within their families, with some fully supportive and others more skeptical, about merging two high-profile lives into a deeply personal commitment under constant public attention. Behind the scenes, insiders describe a series of intense moments that shaped the announcement long before it became public. Late-night conversations, emotional debates, and even tense disagreements reportedly played a role. Every detail, what to say, when to say it, and how it would be received was carefully considered. This was not just about sharing happy news. It was about navigating a complex web of relationships, expectations, and reputational concerns. What might seem like a straightforward decision in a private relationship has become something much larger. The 2027 baby plan is not just a future goal, it has become a catalyst, bringing private tensions into the public eye. And according to those familiar with the situation, this is only the beginning. Immediately after the announcement, emotions reportedly ran high behind closed doors. Some friends expressed excitement, seeing this as a long overdue step towards stability and happiness. Others voiced concerns about the challenges ahead, particularly given the constant spotlight and the pressures that come with it. Conversations that were meant to be supportive sometimes turned into heated debates, with strong opinions being shared openly and at times forcefully. Family dynamics have played a significant role in shaping the narrative. Relatives on both sides have reportedly expressed differing views, leading to moments of tension and misunderstanding. Issues such as legacy, public image, and long-term stability have all been brought into the discussion. In some cases, past conflicts and unresolved disagreements have resurfaced, adding further strain to an already delicate situation. Despite these challenges, Claressa and Papoose have worked to maintain a united front. They have approached their private discussions with care, attempting to balance honesty with understanding. Claressa, in particular, has emphasized the importance of handling the situation thoughtfully, not just for themselves, but for everyone involved. Still, the ripple effects of their announcement continue to spread. Some of Papoose's relatives have reportedly expressed concern about the influence of fame on such a deeply personal decision. Subtle tensions, quiet warnings, and even hints of jealousy have created an environment that could easily escalate if not managed carefully. Everyone seems to have an opinion, and not all of those opinions are supportive. What began as a private milestone has quickly evolved into a test of emotional strength, communication, and resilience. Everyday conversations can become emotionally charged, and family gatherings have occasionally turned tense. Even so, the couple has remained determined to move forward, navigating these challenges with patience and focus. At its core, this announcement is not just about a future child. It is a reflection of the realities faced by two individuals trying to build something meaningful while living under constant observation. It highlights the complexity of blending love, ambition, and public life, showing that even the most celebrated figures face deeply human struggles. As tensions continue to rise, insiders revealed that private conversations between Claressa and Papoose became increasingly emotional. Late-night discussions often included moments of vulnerability, frustration, and reassurance. In one reported exchange, Claressa admitted how overwhelming the situation had become, acknowledging the weight of outside opinions and expectations. Papoose, in turn, reassured her that they had faced challenges before and could handle this. Together, these moments of honesty have strengthened their bond, even as external pressures continue to mount. Behind their confident public appearances are two individuals navigating uncertainty, hope, and the desire to make the right decision, not just for themselves, but for their future. However, not all influences have been positive. Friends and acquaintances, despite good intentions, have sometimes added to the tension. Advice, warnings, and unsolicited opinions have made it more difficult for the couple to maintain clarity. As one insider put it, even well-meaning input can complicate an already sensitive situation. Questions about the practicality of their timeline have also surfaced. Some extended family members reportedly doubt whether a 2027 plan is realistic given the demands of their careers and public lives. These concerns have introduced an additional layer of uncertainty, turning what should be a joyful plan into a topic of ongoing debate. At one point, tensions reportedly reached a peak during a family gathering. What began as a casual evening quickly escalated into an emotional confrontation. Voices were raised, feelings were hurt, and underlying frustrations came to the surface. Claressa attempted to remain composed, while Papoose found himself navigating difficult questions and subtle criticism. Despite the chaos, the couple has continued to find moments of peace and connection. Private conversations have allowed them to reflect, support one another, and reaffirm their commitment to the future they envision. These quiet moments stand in contrast to the noise surrounding them, offering a reminder of why they chose this path in the first place. Claressa, known for her strategic mindset in the ring, has applied that same discipline to her personal life. Every decision is made with care, every step taken with awareness of the potential consequences. It is not an easy balance, but it is one she appears determined to maintain. Through all the tension, there remains a sense of cautious optimism. The 2027 plan is not just about challenges, it is also about hope, growth, and the possibility of building something meaningful together.